Right, hello geeks, geekassies, nerds, nerdassies, and tea lovers the world over. Sponsored by Velvet again, because, yes, as we're still mostly packed up, I am limited in my choices of cups. But, yes, general news, the Geek Club is looking better. I'll give you a quick scan. We're still living in here for another week or so, so there's not much I can do so far, but it's, ooh, saw something then. Yes, some of the shelving's gone up. It's a complete mess because stuff's just placed to get out of the way at the moment. And then there's stuff over the other side. This bed will come down and this place will be set up properly and decorated. Now, we're not here for that. Tea. What we're here for is to find out what I've been dragging out of skips recently. And the first thing is this. This dirty looking thing, although they do clean up nicely, I shall give you more information on in a second, is a Research Machines, I forgot what they call them. It is a 3000 1024. Yep, a Research Machines 3000. Americans may not know of these because these are mainly in research places and used in education as well. This is a Pentium 4, 1 gigabytes of memory running on Windows XP. It has 140 gigabyte hard drive. It is working completely, sound and everything works, drive works, wonderful. Great media machine, great internet surfing machine, and going to be found uses for it in the lab. The only problem we are having is we've got a wireless adapter for it. Wife got it. Now it says USB 2 on it, but it should work with USB 1. We put it in, installs fine off the drivers, but after about 30 seconds it loses the network and you have to reset, and it goes around in circles. So that's an issue we have to resolve. Probably need a better adapter, one designed for XP and USB 1, which I'm assuming that is. Now, why is this dirty? Because this one's been used less, because there is a second one. Yes, these come in pairs. There's two of these actually. The other one is packed up on the big pile over there and can't get at it safely, so that's going to stay there for the moment. So yes, we've got two of them. If we can get everything working on them, if we can get the wireless working, I want to use this for the live shows to do the broadcasting, which would be great fun, because we're going to do some increased amount of live shows coming from this place. So that's that, and to come with that is a Research Machines monitor, which has got dirty in the past few days moving, but yes, this works fine. There is a second one in the junk pile which doesn't have power, so imagine that'll be a capacitor problem or something, so I may grab that one and use it for the second one, but I shall demonstrate that working some other time. In the meantime, I have found this. Now, I don't usually pull out XP laptops, but I found this one quite interesting. Down here. This is a Sharp, what's it say on the bottom? PC-RD3D. Now, I'm just going to have to go away a second and do some research. Right, research done. Now, yes, this is a PC-RD3D, RDDD, sounds like R2D2, doesn't it? But this is a chunky beast, and it is of some historic note. But let's have a look around it first. It has got everything. The thing weighs a ton. Big display for its time. Nice big chunky key popper. Nice chunky keyboard. This thing's built well by the looks of it. Pentium 4, XP, NVIDIA, 64MB graphics. It's got adapters up the yin yang for all sorts of stuff. DVD drive, USB on the back. The power is a proprietary thing, which is a pain if you lose the adapter, but fortunately the adapter was with it. You've even got a place to drive to push in extra stuff. I've completely forgot what that is. Somebody tell me I'm an umpty and tell me what it is. And other adapters there. So, and more USB on the side, a 1394 port, microphone, headphones, USB, loads and loads of stuff, and plenty of power for web surfing. Now, the only problem is, for a change, whoever threw this out was a conscientious person, because they removed the hard drive. You bugger. But I do know it works, because at first we powered it on and it does power up and go into the BIOS fine. But it does fully work, as far as I can tell. How do I know this? Well, if I flip this one up like this, and I put it to the side, like that, just like that, and I go over here, and I go, ta-da! There's its brother. Yes, everything's coming in pairs on this one. There's a second one here. Now, this one is running at the moment on Windows 98. The reason being, because I don't have any spare hard drives. Well, I think I've got one, but it's packed away at the moment, deep in one of those boxes over there. So, this is actually running the hard drive out of an IBM ThinkPad, so it's actually running on Windows 98 at the moment instead of XP, which means it took me ages to get to the screen because it wanted to install everything under the sun, and obviously it can't. So what we need to do, and hopefully there's another laptop been found that has hopefully a working hard drive that will be compatible with this, and thanks to Sharp themselves on their own website, they have all the drivers available for download. Now what's more interesting about these, everything appears to work fine, apart from the design, which is junky and lovely, and if I get it working I'm going to use this downstairs for surfing the web on my thing, instead of moving the other laptop here, or using a desktop. What is interesting is, as far as I can find out, these are the first, and actually only one I know, 3D laptop. Yep, that's not 3D sound, that's 3D image. Now you can see there, as I press this button here, which is funkily labelled 3D in blue. Oh. You saw the image change there. This picks it up quite well. There's actually, in this, instead of one monitor, there's two. And a slightly different position. You press the button and the image under certain conditions, although it doesn't appear to work on the desktop for Windows 98, it's probably because I haven't got the drivers for this. You do see a change, and you see this bar on both machines, because I've tried this hard drive on both machines. It will switch to a 3D image, and you don't need glasses to use this. And apparently, reading from the web, the effect is quite good, so I'm actually looking forward to trying this out once we get this sorted. That obviously isn't going to show up on any video, but it's still going to be fun. I'm wondering if it affects movies as well. Apparently you can see, even here you can see a drop in resolution, which is what they say on the internet when the two screens come on. If I just zoom this in for you onto an icon, okay, come on, focus nicely. Are you going to focus any better than that? There we go. If I now press the 3D, you can see the other monitor come on and the change in resolution. Off, on, off, on. So, just out of curiosity, these were $3,299 when new in, I think it was 2003, according to the web. But, oh, hello. What have we got here? Some 3-com thing. Little 3-com adapter coming outside here, but I can't release it all the way. Might be part of the system actually. Oh no, here we go. Ah, a wireless card. Well, that's one problem solved. So that should get onto the internet using that. Once I sort it out and get all its drivers sorted. So that's a nice little bonus there in this one. Yeah, okay, so I shall do an update on that. Also the Macintosh CX, I've been given a 17-inch time machine monitor. When the CX is switched on, well, the monitor will sit there in green. When the CX is powered up, it will then start flashing red and go to red. And then when you unplug the CX, it'll go back to green. So weirdness going on there still unresolved. But yes, looking forward to getting these two little buggers going. No, not so little. And yes, not a bad pickup, eh? Not bad for a skip. So, thank you very much.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.